a bit of a different but nice one. I'm in the foothills of the Angus Glens, just beneath the Cairngorms, and this is the grave of Peter Grant, also known as Auld Dubrach. You can see there's a few other graves here. There's 4 other shepherds, and he was known as the king's oldest enemy. That's King George IV, and the story goes he'd certainly was born in 1714, so he was just a babe in arms in the 1715 rebellion, but he fought in the famous 45 Jacobite uprising as one of the Jacobite rebels. He managed to survive the retreat and fight at Culloden Moor, and then was taken in captivity to Carlisle. From there he actually managed to escape and lived not far from this area in hiding for many years, with actually a kind of a price on his head. Eventually he managed to live a life of normality and live quite near here, and these beautiful foothills. You can see there's not a lot around, just a few farms and a lot of sheep in the Scottish Highlands. But this is where he lived. Auld Dubrach, it was a crofting farm that he rented and tenanted near Aberdeen, and he lived here. And it wasn't until the late 1820s, you think he's lived through all the Napoleonic Wars up here near Solitude, that he was basically found by local merchants near Montrose, and he regaled tales. He was then over 100 years old, and he regaled them with tales, and they kind of refound his Jacobite fame and the fascination with that. There is an alternative version that he met King George IV, as he then was, and said, and George meted him as your oldest, oh, you must be my oldest friend. He said, no, I'm your oldest enemy. And that's what the epitaph on his grave is. It's very unlikely it's true, but it's a very good tale nonetheless. So a little tale from the Scottish Highlands.